We are the AMVETS. It is August 28th, and yeah, I'm here with Chef, who's moseying along behind me. Yeah, hopefully we get some good stuff here. I should have school back up on Wednesday, and I'm just plain exhausted, so maybe we'll get some start of school luck. I don't know if that's even a thing to get lucky about.
We're not looking too sharp right now. Never knew this was a game on the PC. I'm gonna get it, you know, I already have it for a lot of the other consoles, so why not? Other stuff down here, I didn't even know that. There's a Freddy fish on the Wii, what? Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go, there's the luck. Yes, here we go, boys. Here we go. Let's see if he is in there. Alright, now what is this here? Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. The original, too. Alright, so far here we got a pretty awesome little haul. So, yeah, let's see what we got over in the actual tech section. If we can just make this a even better pickup. A boxed RF adapter. Check that out. Oh, it's not even an RF adapter. Huh. Check that out. It's actual cables. Huh. I think I'll get it just for the box. That's pretty nifty.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Teeoh here, and I am back with the pickups. And this episode, we will be focusing on pickups from the 5th of September, which is the first Saturday of the month. But before we get into those, I don't remember when I got these, so that's why I'm going to showcase them now, because I lost my receipt for these pickups. All that I know is I got them from the AMVETS on Babcock, North Hills, the good old place. And some of this stuff, I don't remember how much I paid. Like, the first item in particular, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. But I think I remember this, so I'm just going to go right down the line here. I think this was half off. I want to say this was half off. So we're going to go with $1.50 for this. It is a boxed RF adapter for the PS1, but actually inside, I'm not really going to take it out because whatever, but it contains composite cables, which have like never been used. They're in such great shape. So I'm assuming that they didn't have, whoever had this, they didn't have the TV capable to have composite. I don't know why they wouldn't have a TV, they wouldn't have composite. Beats me. But they just put the composite cables from the launch console or whatever right out of in here. Didn't even use the composite cables probably, and that's where they sat for years. And I got it mostly for the box, so the extra cables are definitely very helpful. So anyways, let's get to the game pickups here. For $1, I had to get this game. Like, why not? We got Avatar: The Last Airbender on the PC. So, you know, why not? Avatar's a great series, so why not own it on the PC as well? Alright, next up here, I spent $3 on this, and I thought this was a pretty good deal. This is one of the pack-in games, and that is the pack-in version of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's missing its manual, unfortunately, but still disc-only in this for $3. I'm definitely gonna snatch that up. That's a Wii game I'll definitely pick up for that price. And we got some PS1 titles up here. These are all $1 a piece, by the way. We got Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, missing manual, but, you know, why not get it? We have Big Air. Looks like a competitor to 1080. We have Kiss Pinball, and I didn't even know this was a game, quite frankly, but more you know. We got Donald Duck Going Quackers. And I'm actually kind of glad I got this, but then I'm not glad the shape the manual's in, but we got Pong. I had this game growing up, and like my copy was terrible, I remember. I always wanted to get this thing with the manual, but like, just, okay, look at that manual. Like, look at how, like, water damaged this manual is. Let me take it out for you, actually. Oh, that's probably a bad choice, but just like this. Alright, so the 5th of Saturday did not bring me too much, but it, you know, brought some cool things. I have no idea where we started even our day out. We just went somewhere. We just went, I don't remember where. We just went places. And we ended up finding a garage sale. And basically, this was like a whole progression, but I'm not going to get into that. But I paid $7 this whole lot after you know, whatever amount of time. But I don't know how I'm going to divvy this out, whatever, but I got another DS, guys, another freaking Nintendo DS. But this time, it is the pink Nintendo DS, and it is in great shape. A few fingerprints, though, a couple of sticker residues that I can easily clean up if need be, but this thing has, like, is very good shape. Like, it's still got that glossy look to it. Still got the, GBA slot here. And everything just looks to be in great shape with this thing. The stylus is in there and all that, so really glad to have this, you know. You know, why not try to go for some variants? You know, I'm not going to make that a goal, but, you know, it's still cool to have, you know, if I pick them up. But up next here, we got a few Wii games. We have Game Party. This game is trash. We Play. The only good thing on this is the tanks, and I think everybody knows that by now. But a game that I'm glad to have picked up. Once again, Super Mario Sluggers. I actually gave this to Leia as a Christmas gift because I didn't play it. It was like last year. Gave her a Christmas gift, and then, you know, I ended up picking it up again, so definitely stoked to have this thing back in my collection. Definitely stoked with that. And next, I went to the Goodwill out in Gibsonia, and for $1, I picked this up just because simply why not. It is looks like the first expansion of How to Win at Nintendo games, and I've seen multiple different expansions and volumes of this or whatever it is. So, you know, regardless for $1, you know, still glad to pick this up, just, you know, nostalgia. Even though I wasn't around during this time, I wish I was, but still nostalgia feels. And also, we headed back over to our mainland and headed up the Goodwill in North Hills as I normally do. And for $0.25, I had to get this. We got the, what is this? The strategy guide for GTA San Andreas. On the back here, this is just ripping, but besides that, everything's in there. It's in good shape. I want to say all the maps and posters, and if even game posters, everything seems to be complete in here, but for $0.25, definitely. And next up, we went to AmVets, and, well, this was actually really cool. This has been sitting here for a while, and I think the tag was half off this day. I was waiting for this thing to go off so I can try to pick it up. And then I talked to the manager, I think, and I asked her, can you do 5 on this? And she said yes. So for $5, missing its game, I got the collector's edition of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's got the little jack-in-the-box thing in there and other little gadgets and gizmos. I'm not going to take it out because that requires way too much work, and this thing's a pain to actually put back together. But yeah, I got the box and other manual stuff for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, so really cool to have that. Still actually have not tried an Assassin's Creed game yet. I know. Another series, guys. I'm sorry. But next up here, or actually, lastly, wow, this is a very short episode. Lastly, we apparently went back out to Red Oak Blue Thrift Store on Route 65. I don't know how this all worked out, but this is the order my pictures were, and this is the order I'm presenting them in. The hunting footage might be different. I don't know. But I spent $2 a pop on these, and I'm definitely glad I got these. Picked up a backup copy, or basically a new copy to replace my old copy of 10 Pin Alley. This game, oh my god, this game, I hated this game as a child, and I personally still have a grudge against this game. Even though apparently at the time it was one of the most realistic bowling games out there. I have history with that game, I do. Your opinions might be different, but I had a bad experience with it, so therefore I'm sticking with the bad experience. So, yeah, that's your problem. But for $2 also, you know, definitely got to pick this thing up. But the GameCube, we got Pro Skater 3, and, you know, I'm always glad to pick these extra Tony Hawks up, because, frankly, one of my favorite franchises, and, you know, just simply still cool to pick up. And lastly, this is something that I really wanted to get, and I was just like, you know, let's go for it. For the PS2, and I usually don't get PS2 games at thrift shops, because there's abundance in them, but we got NBA basketball. Actually, no, Backyard basketball. Backyard NBA basketball. Wow, yeah, you know what this is then. So, for $2, I think it's definitely a cool pickup, because I've always loved the Backyard games growing up. I had them on the PC. I never actually had them on the consoles until recent. But I always had them on the PC, and these were fun to play, so glad to have this thing for a console. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy the shorter episode. It's just the way things worked out. I think next episode should probably be about the same length, give or take, maybe a bit longer. But yeah, probably a little bit longer because I probably have a little more stories to explain. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you again for watching. Leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. All that jazz. And I'll talk to you guys next time.